Staying connected seemed like it was going to be the hardest thing ever to do when this pandemic happened and we were told to be socially distant. As soon as I realized and understood that we're actually physically distant, I'm not physically in front of anyone, but I'm not socially distant at all. I've been actually more in contact and more connected to my friends and family and other hairdressers around the world than ever before. So I would say that that is the good out of the bad. And I see that silver lining, and it's really made me understand the value of the relationships that I have and what's really important to me. And so I hope that I'm going to be able to hold that in my heart and in my head when we get to go back to our new normal, because this has really shown a lot to me and I really actually appreciate it. I appreciated this time and this learning curve. So I'd like to share with you a couple of the things that I've been doing to stay connected and keep in touch. When this all happened, my very first priority, and still my very first and biggest priority, was my team. I was really concerned about my team and not seeing them every day. How would we all stay connected? What would be the glue that would keep us all together? So right away we started with Zoom calls, and they look like this. So it's fun. We do every Monday, we have a Zoom call, and the team is encouraged to turn their video cameras on so we can see them and look in their eyes and they can see us. Some choose to and some don't, and it's okay. So whatever anyone feels comfortable doing. But it's really nice for us to get a glimpse inside of their life outside of the salon. Some of them have their pets with them, some of them have their babies with them, and some are cooking and making breakfast, and it's really great, and we've gotten to know our team on a whole different level, and we've all become much closer. So the Zoom calls will probably go on even after our new normal goes into play, because they've been monumental in keeping us connected. The next thing we've been doing with our team is having a Zoom happy hour on Friday nights. So the Monday Zoom call gets our week kicked off, and then the Friday night call sort of kicks off the weekend. And a different team member hosts it every night, every Friday night, and they can pick the theme. There can be a theme, there doesn't have to be, but a couple weeks ago we did show and tell. We learned that one of our team members has a kitty cat that has thumbs. This is the cat here, Jackson. Another week we had drag bingo, which was really fun. Robert and Amanda actually won bingo, and I believe Austin won the drag show. So we use Weave, which is a telephone system that allows us to text back and forth. So we're able to text all of our guests in a beautiful update for them. So we have created a message that we want all of our guests to know. So we can text them that. We can find out what take-home products they need. We do curbside pickup. Our management and reservation team have also been contacting them via telephone, so they actually have extended conversations with them where the guests can ask any questions they want. The reservationists and the management team update them on all of our new protocols, how we're going to keep them safe, what's expected of them when they come back in the salon. We also do email blasts to them weekly. So no matter how the guest likes to be communicated with, we're trying to cover all bases. Of course, that also includes using social media like Facebook and Instagram. So I think I've learned from this whole pandemic that you really have to reach out. You have to take the first step. You have to be the one to communicate. Even if someone doesn't reply, just the outreach means so much. And I've learned that from our guests. Oftentimes they sign off with, "Can't wait to see you again, stay healthy." So for us, we've been working with our team, we've been working with our guests. And last but not least, I've also been doing with my family, just on a personal note, I started doing Zoom calls with my family on Sundays, and I have a brother in Las Vegas. I have a brother and his family in Virginia, and my parents are still in Schenectady, New York. So now instead of talking with them all separately, we do a Zoom call on Sundays and we get to see each other's faces and chit chat and talk. And it's so fun and so cool. And I don't know why we waited for a pandemic to make that happen, because we've all lived in separate states for 20 years. So I think that through this, it actually has brought us closer. And then my two best friends that are out of state, one of them I FaceTime with every single day. We've gone through our closets, we've cooked together, we do everything together, and it's so fun. And Again, I don't know why we haven't done this sooner, because we've lived apart for over 20 years. So I guess just being able to see the silver lining in the cloud is the best outlook I could have. And I see nothing but positivity coming out of all of this. So thank you guys for your time. Keep in touch.